It is about 8 o'clock Friday night. As most of you know, Chris and I came back from Nepal Monday morning. We arrived 7:30. Um, Around noon, I was back in the office. Kristen was back at work on Tuesday, and she's planning for her cross country team, are running provincials this weekend. So it's been an absolute whirlwind this week for us getting back and agree with things. Dealing with 12 hours of jet lag, but we're doing great. I've had a chance to reflect on our trip and had a chance to share with a few people what our experiences were. And although the pictures and the experiences were absolutely amazing, there is, for me personally, two sides to the trip, and I've been encouraged to share my perspective on the trip. So this is kind of a live attempt. Like I said, I'm just working out, and I just kind of felt inspired because if I don't do it now, I probably won't end up doing it. So I'm going to give it a try here. But the cultural experience, the people opening their homes, the welcoming, the greetings that we receive with the white scarves and the blessings and the good lucks, and hearing the testimonies of the transformation of the lives that we're seeing, from the street kids to kids that have to walk 3-4 hours to get to school. It was absolutely amazing and truly humbling. You know, we had an authentic experience. This wasn't a tourist type experience. We were sitting on floors of people's homes where they're boiling hot water on a wood stove and making us black tea, to going to the bathroom in huts with holes in the ground where there's no toilet paper, running water, but just a bucket of water to do a manual flush and a manual hand clean. So it wasn't a tourist type trip. The riding was amazing. It's probably the toughest, steepest gravel riding I've ever done, and the scenery was unbelievable. The other side of the story was kind of the emotional side for me, is coming to these schools and these locations, and seeing the transformation of these lives, and getting opportunities to speak and share who we are with these people is difficult for me personally. Kristen was amazing. She would stand up and say, I'm a woman riding with a bunch of guys, and I'm a teacher, and I teach women and I teach girls, and dream big, be strong, because you can do whatever the men or the boys can do. Just an incredible opportunity to present the power of positive thinking and being female amongst a group of guys. And then I'd stand up and I felt like this big white male, kind of privileged individual, had some success in life, and I really struggled with trying to express what I had to offer. And and I know they're looking at me kind of like, well, you came all the way out here and you're doing something, but I didn't feel it. I almost felt a bit overwhelmed with the gratitude they showed, and yet I'm thinking I'm the one who should be grateful here, and I struggle with that. And debriefing after a couple of weeks with both Kristen and Daniel, I felt like I was a jerk for 2 weeks. I was closed off, didn't really know how to handle what I was feeling or how to express what I was feeling. But when I set out on this journey a couple of years ago, or no, just over a year ago, these are the opportunities I was looking for. And now that I'm in them, I don't like them. But then again, that's like, I'm stating the obvious. That's probably exactly what I need to become a better person, and seek out what other skills and talents I have to offer society. So it was difficult, but people have told me that you got to share that side of it, because that's the true authentic side of who I am, and it's not this beautiful paradise of everything's great and those kind of things. So that said, the part of raising the funds and seeing the work that these charities are doing, and we've witnessed a couple of charities doing work. We haven't even seen all of them yet, but I set this goal of $500,000 to be split amongst 5 charities equally, and at the time it seemed like this ambitious goal, and it's exciting, and I like big goals, but it's really becoming personal now, and I don't want to say it's my reputation here, but I want to live up to what I've shared, and I want to provide these charities with all of the things that they're planning on doing with the money that we're raising, and I'm a couple $100,000 short. It's tough. So we're hoping we're going to share some of the videos of our trip to Nepal so people can really see what we saw firsthand. And the people that have been supporting us, it's truly grateful. It's a very humbling experience, something I've never really experienced before. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your support. And we will be reaching out to other people, trying to figure out how we're going to raise the next $200,000. Again, to see what these charities are doing is amazing. And Chris and I are just a small part of that, and we're truly thankful. So, like I said, I was encouraged to share this. I have. Step 2 is whether or not I'm actually going to post it or not. I might post it right away or share it right away, or I might wait. But yeah, I've done what I've had to do. I hope you can appreciate my vulnerability and know where my heart's at. Thanks.